Hey Aries, welcome to your reading for February. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell, guys, so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. Let's see what the messages are for you. Four of Keys, clearing the way right now. Could be doing some hard work there, right? It's never easy clearing the way. King of Roses, somebody's waiting on the other side though. So it could be here that when you've done your spiritual work, there's somebody waiting on the other side of this for you. Let's have a look. King of Roses, could be a water sign there. It doesn't really matter about signs in general readings, it's whatever relates with you. So it could feel up in the air though, right? That you don't know if you're coming or going in this connection. You could even feel stuck with this clearing the way. It's just that there's ahead of you, there's work to be done. It is hard work and you will have somebody along the way to help you. You could get a spiritual mentor or a guide. It could be your spirit guide that's helping you along the way. But there is somebody on the other side. If this is the information like that you needed, like, hey, I'm doing this spiritual work. Is this person even going to be on the other side waiting for me? Yes, they're not at their throne at the minute, as you can see. So they're not in the right position either. So you're both, up in the air at the moment, not knowing what's going on in this connection. So just clearing the way first. I would try not to worry about the other side until we've done the work in front of us. There's some work in front of you that needs doing immediately. So it could be things going on in your everyday life, at your job and things like that. That sort of thing that's in front of you needs doing immediately. It's not time to focus on love and things like that or the other person, because you're then missing this work. Two of Cups, but I guess February, it is the month of love, right? It's usually on our mind. It's all over the shops and things. It can make us feel like, oh, well, I don't know what's going on in my connection. I can feel all alone in the middle of nowhere, but you do have this soulmate connection. Just do the work is what I can tell you here so far, and you'll get there and you'll feel better, because when we're not doing the work that's in front of us, that's the Seven of Pentacles. That's what I call that negative waiting, if you've been with the channel a long time. So you're doing work and you're not putting really, you're focused here and here rather than clearing what's in front of you. But how would you get forward if you can't clear what's in front of you, right? So there's a reason we have to, not focus on this love energy at the moment. It hasn't gone anywhere. This person hasn't let go of you. You haven't let go of this connection either. This is the Four of Pentacles, this beautiful card. It's definitely like something in the beginning stages, like you could have even been together, made a strong bond, and then separation here where you're able to, you've let go of each other, but this is awakening something beautiful within you here. Something beautiful will grow from even the separation. The work that you do, it's like you are rooting yourself as a strong foundation with the Four of Pentacles here. You're growing. There was this spiritual catalyst being this person, but it's from you will grow beautiful things. It could even be some sort of pregnancy, which usually doesn't show up in the Four of Pentacles, but we see here that you're growing your own family tree. So it could be as well what we call on my channel the golden child. Other people might call it the black sheep, but I call it the golden child, where you've really had to break free of everybody and start planting your own roots and start growing as your own tree. You are the roots to what's come, breaking generational cycles. Five of Pentacles, yeah, because you're out in the cold from everybody else. I don't see that as a negative for you, because here you're going to grow into this big strong tree. Generations after you will be really blooming, whereas maybe generations before you, they brought in sort of the trauma and not clearing it, where you're clearing the trauma here. Five of Pentacles now. In this Five of Pentacles there is a silver lining. So you're out in the cold and you're facing these troubled times, but the silver lining is here, you'll be stronger than ever. The generations after you will be stronger than ever. You're doing this work for your grandchildren's children and children, It's not just going to be, you're laying solid groundwork here. Page of Cups, you had to learn through the loss of love, but it's showing that you're learning to love all over again, and you're passing that down. As I say to children, you know, you'll teach children that, you know, you're happy, you're healthy, you're a manifester, you're a creative being, you're strong. Here we see you getting a message of love after being left out in the cold, even an apology. It's like, sorry, I wasn't enough, and they're telling the truth. I'll tell you now, this person will apologize, and they're telling you the truth. They're bearing all, as we can see here. You know, her scales are coming through. It's a mermaid there. But she's bearing all. She's showing you that true part of herself, or his self, when they apologize for leaving you out in the cold. But they're saying, I wasn't able to be ready enough, and, you know, I wasn't enough. And I feel like you finally will get that. Now you're planting your own trees, because maybe even you didn't feel enough, and you've learned to make your own foundation because of this connection. You've learned to root yourself, to be able to grow and good things to come from you. So this person is apologizing, and then you will realize this connection is no longer up in the air, but I guess, let's see, a breakthrough. Yeah, communication. You'll be able to see that, yeah, you're breaking generational cycles, and it's been very difficult. So during February, you will have a breakthrough in a romantic connection where there will be communication. They will tell you the truth. I feel like you've got to learn to be open to it. Don't go back to maybe old ways, because that person could trigger you, and you might go into ego, like, I don't care about you anymore. But you know, try to be open and gentle with somebody who is opening up and telling you the truth, that they didn't feel like they were enough. They have their own childhood traumas here as well. Six of Swords, this will move the connection forward, even finishing the unfinished business here. So this, we do know at the beginning, you know, it will be Aquarius season. So this airy energy, there will be opportunities to detach and start again, or detach for good. So it's time to finish that unfinished business. It's time to either let go and move on here, and start your cycle here, start your life, which you might favor. You'll definitely start to feel like, I've been through enough, I want to detach now. And that's that airy energy, but we do have Mercury retrograde involved in that, so it will be pulling us back to finish this. Nine of Wands here. So this is protecting the fruits of your labor. So it might even be that you have children or something here, and you're like, no, this is the best for my children. I'm going to focus on them. I'm going to, you know, set roots so my children, like we were speaking about, don't, you know, face those same problems I did, because you're realizing it stems from, you know, upbringing and things like that. I hope I don't offend anybody. But yeah, it's kind of like you felt rejected over and over and over until you realize, no, that's it. I'm in my power now, and I'm in control of who, where, what, when is allowed to, you know, have this sort of power over me ever again in my life. And this is why you're up and going and starting rooting somewhere else, which will lead to big, strong generations after you. So you may reject that person. Yeah, I felt like some of you may reject somebody. Others of you, you would be moving forward with this person. It might be not that you have a child. It might be that this person and you, like, up and leave to a different place to have a fresh start. You would have to know that both of you here have been hurt, maybe even as children. You have something in common here. This is why you two are reflecting that hurt onto one another. With the Two of Cups here, they're definitely reflecting that, you know, you bring to the surface the hurt in each other, but it's more that you was both hurt individually and then came together to spark this catalyst in order to be able to heal this. So this is what we'll see, you moving forward and finally saying goodbye to that Ten of Swords once and forever, having major breakthroughs. And this is why we're clearing the way here. The Page of Wands for this new beginning. And it will be absolutely beautiful. If it is somebody and you don't have any children or something like that, I feel like there is some sort of child going to be joining you both, some sort of pregnancy here. But the Page of Wands is initiation, new beginning. Once you get to talking, you won't be able to stop planning. It's that simple here. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So this is your ancestors, like, who have realized that they left you to deal with this ancestral trauma, all backing you here. So definitely you're supported by them. You know, they've come to an agreement that you sort of deserve to move forward now. You've done all the work that was needed. Let's get you another one. All the work that was needed there, you've done. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So it's just your ancestors wanting to tell you, we will be there when you jump. We will catch you and we will support you because you've done so much work for our line here. Okay, guys, good luck.